Israel continues to be at war with Hamas. On Sunday, as per the latest updates, 700 Israelis have lost their life in the surprise attack that was unleashed on Israel on Saturday. Hundreds of Israelis have been captured as hostages by Hamas terrorists. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has chaired a security assessment meeting in Tel Aviv. In an announcement, Netanyahu's security cabinet officially has declared the country is at war, saying the decision formally authorizes the taking of significant military steps. Highlighting atrocities inflicted on Israeli citizens, IDF spokesperson has claimed that the country will avenge the death of citizens. Calling the style of Hamas attack barbaric, IDF called this incident Israel's 9/11 moment.
Our Air Force is attacking hundreds of Hamas Islamic Jihad targets in Gaza. We follow international law while exercising our right and responsibility to protect our civilians. The days ahead will be long and difficult. We have paid a heavy price, but we will restore security to the people of Israel.
אנחנו נגבה מחיר כבד מאוד מהחמאס, הוא ישלם על מה שהוא עשה, ואת הפעולה הזאת יזכרו בעזה ל-50 השנים הבאות, ויצטערו על זה שהם החלו בזה.
And to give us some ground updates exactly what is happening currently in Israel, joining me, Israeli journalist Yeshia Rosenman in this live telecast. Yeshia, appreciate you joining us at this moment. What I want to understand is, if you can tell me precisely what area are you in exactly, what is the situation like, and what sort of countermeasures are we expecting from IDF?
Yes, so the first thing that it is clear that the IDF is doing is getting rid of all the terrorists that are in Israeli territory. So there's still a large gun battle going on in Be'eri. Other than that, I believe the vast majority, I don't know if there are any other active arenas of battling, but the damage has already been done. There have been, we are now counting 600 people dead in this attack, including senior military commanders, dozens, an unstated amount of captives and hostages. Shamefully, these are elderly women, young women with 2-year-olds and 4-year-old babies, teenage girls. A senile elderly woman was taken as well. So this is, I would reference, if I was speaking to the Indian audience, I would reference, a raid from Mahmoud Ghazni or Muhammad Ghori or something like that. This was devastation, horrific violence. And at this point, the IDF is amassing tens of thousands of troops along the border, and a counterattack will come, and it's a question of when and what its objectives will be.
Is there a possibility that the Hamas terrorists could still be present in southern Israel, where you are at the moment? What are you hearing about that? Because there was speculation about it, Yeshia.
So safe is relative. There's still parts. Well, did you hear that? That was a boom of an interception of a missile in the nearby. Do you hear that? That is a boom of an interception of a nearby a rocket over a nearby town. Parts of Sderot are still a closed army zone. Nobody is sure that there are no terrorists still hiding. They're searching that and looking out for that. Like I said, there are still gun battles going on within Israeli territory, just not in this particular town, but rather in small villages to the north and south of here.
And one final question would be, because there are these heartbreaking videos that are coming in of women, children, elderly being taken hostage. According to your assessment information right now, how many Israelis could possibly be held hostage right now and who have been taken to the Gaza Strip by Hamas? Do tell us about that, about the hostage situation with regard to Israelis.
No, so allow me to clarify. The hostages have been taken back across the border. This is a classic raid, a Gazva tactic, taking the hostages back across the border, especially, young women as bounty. I'm just hearing shots here. I can turn the camera around. It's in the horizon. It's let's say a few hundred meters in that direction behind the trees. I don't know what that is, but yeah, that's what it is. So the shots, I don't know exactly what they were. They're not prolonged. They were just one round of shots. I don't know what it was beyond that. So As far as the hostages, they have been taken back across the border, dozens at least, if not over 100. And this is a terrible thing. The Hamas terrorists are people who abide by no laws of morality whatsoever. They have Islamic dispensations to allow them all forms of cruelty. So this is a terrible situation, and we have yet to see how it will be taken care of.